But
Hello! Welcome to another episode of J&T, that's how it be. And today we are going to build Tyler a computer.
yes, and I'm kind of stressed out about it. I don't know
Hey,
computers.
no stress, bro. I got you. That's why you've got a computer nerd here to help you
Yeah.
with all your computer
Well,
nerd troubles.
yeah. Well, the last time we tried to do this, a couple things didn't go right because we picked a case and then
Yeah,
we picked something else that wasn't going to fit into the case, so we had to do something else.
this
And
is
then it just
this is
kept
true.
repeating and stuff.
Yes,
So
this is
this
true.
might be a long one.
A little bit, but it'll be fine.
Yeah. I'm still looking for like the white aesthetic a little bit, just something very
Okay, so you're going
clean.
for the white aesthetic. Okay.
Yeah, just something very clean.
Okay, so let's take a look here. We're gonna start off with the case. Case
Yeah.
materials. What do we got here?
I
Color.
already have, yeah, I already have the color selected. Everything that's like had white on it, I selected it.
Yeah, I see. I'm gonna do the same thing. Like white, matte white, white and black, white and silver. Wait, apply. Excuse me. Ooh. But okay, we got some decent stuff here.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, we
Yeah, it looks like there's
definitely.
some good stuff.
You're definitely gonna want to go. You definitely want to go name brand. I think you can get away
Yeah.
with not name brand, but
Probably name brand.
um, yeah, I'll tell you some brands that are good to avoid, like DIY PC. You're gonna want to avoid those cases. They look like they're cool, but they're really cheaply built. I went to
Yeah.
one and it was awful
Crap.
to put the graphics card in. Yeah, I know they're really cheap, but they're really just they're not gonna cut it, honestly.
Hmm. Is there a specific brand that you would recommend?
As far as what I'm seeing on here, Corsair looks really good. Um, NZXT has some really good stuff. They're not great for cooling. They're really good for liquid cooling, but air cooling they're iffy. But they're really good. Like as a case, they're really clean. They keep it clean. A really
Yeah.
clean look.
So you would say Corsa and what else?
NZXT probably. Um,
Yeah.
Fractal Design is a little bit cheaper, but not bad. Fantex is also good. This is all the stuff that I'm seeing on here. Cooler Master. Um, yeah, honestly, I can go into manufacturer here and just start selecting stuff. So,
Yeah, I selected Corsair and
Corsair,
the NZXT.
Fractal. I would also do Fractal Design and Cooler Master. Maybe Thermal Take, NZXT, Fantex. Uh, yeah, basically most of those ones at the top. Um, Now I don't know if there's like specific price. Are you wanting it to be really RGB? Um,
I would like OGB
okay,
for a good amount of it, but I don't want it overwhelmed to where it's not clean anymore. I'm just looking for like a very clean look
gotcha.
for it.
Um, do you have a preference as to like how many fans are on the front, or um,
I I like the three fans in
you
the
like the three
front.
fans? Okay, and
Yeah,
then
that looks pretty nice.
yeah, and then maybe a fan on the back as well.
Yeah,
Yeah, definitely. I would definitely make sure to have fans at least in the front and the back.
yeah, that'll just help a lot with it.
Yes, for sure. Unless you wanted to buy fans separate, but
I think fans going along with the case would be easier.
yeah, for sure. Okay, I'm gonna go through a few.
Can I select fans?
So if
Like
you,
in the preference?
yeah, what do you like? What are you looking at?
Like I like when you're looking at like specific stuff, like specific manufacturer or color or whatever, can you select like fans and any of that?
Oh, I think so. Give me a sec. There's. I want to say you can. LED fan options. Oh yeah, you can have fan
Oh,
options,
yes.
and then you can click front and rear. Make sure it has both of those, I guess, but those don't always show. That like sometimes
Yeah.
when you select those, they'll take away some of the results that would actually work. I typically don't select those too often.
That's interesting, but okay.
Yeah. Let's see here. What does this look like? Okay, those are specifically red LEDs, and only red. I'm guessing you'd want something where you could change the colors.
Yeah, preferably.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't care about RGB actually on the case, but it would be nice, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, let's. Oh, I like that.
What?
So it's a Fantex Eclipse E360A. It's about $80, but
Yeah.
it looks pretty. Actually, looks really cool. I don't know if I can send it directly to you or anything.
Fantech what?
Fantex, but it's spelled Phanteks. And then it's the Eclipse P360A. And there's actually another one. Oh, that one's black though. Oh. Unless they've got. Well, they do have the white one. It's more expensive. No, it's the same price. But it doesn't have a fan on the back. Okay.
The Fantech Eclipse P500A? That one?
That was. No, actually, that's not the one I was looking at. Hold on, I'm trying to see if this one. Oh, okay. So it doesn't come with a fan on the back. Never mind. Sad. That makes me sad. They advertise. They have a lot of like.
Yeah.
Advertising on it.
Yeah, I just did the Fantech
Yeah.
company, and it looks like 5 of them came up. So
Oh, good.
they have the P360A, P600S, P400A,
Nice.
and then this really weird one, PHES813BWT. What?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't really need all those, but
Yeah.
you do you, man.
Right. All right. I'm going to.
Overview. That's okay. Does it even have a fan on the back? Fan support. That's a lot of fans.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You can get a lot of.
Oh my gosh, this looks so good.
What is it? What'd you find?
The P500A.
Oh yeah.
High airflow. It's $150 though.
Yeah. I was gonna say for mine, like I wanted something that had fans on the front and back, had RGB, addressable RGB.
Yeah.
And the cheapest thing I could find was 110. So.
Yeah.
I will say, if you're really, really wanting the clean look,
yeah.
Actually, let me see that one that you're looking at. Just a second. Fantex, and it's a. Oh gosh.
You didn't turn that off.
No, I didn't. I had a timer going. That scared me. Fantex P500. something?
Yeah, P500A. No, that's not it.
No.
Is it? Yeah, P500A.
Okay. Ah, there we go. Ooh.
It's like high airflow stuff.
Oh man, I like that.
Yeah, I
Looks
know.
like it looks like it doesn't come with a fan on the back though.
It looks like there's one at the bottom of it. Maybe.
No.
No.
They don't put them at the bottom. There's a space there for like your power supply, but I was gonna say if you really want like a really simple clean look, an NZXT H510i is good. There are fans, but they're not like if you look directly at the front, you don't see them. But if you look at it from the side, you see them in there.
Yeah.
My friend has one of those. It gets kind of hot. So I mean, yeah, it just depends.
Do I really need one on the back though?
No, I mean you really don't have to have one.
It looks like.
And you could always buy another one. Like if you're.
Yeah.
What you could do is buy all the components, and then if it's starting to get hot inside the case, just buy more fans.
Yeah, like it has plenty of spaces for fan. Like there's 3 in the front and 2 up top, 1 in the back. So, like,
yeah, they're not expensive at all. So
yeah, I think I'll be fine without a fan in the back.
Okay, and you want that the Fantex P500A? Is that correct?
I think so. I think it'll be a good amount of space of the stuff that I am looking for.
So wheat. All right. Let me.
Looks like it has a lot of space in it.
Let me go and find that. Select it. Yep. Lips P.
Okay.
So, all right.
What should we look at next?
One thing down. Processor. Or no. Well. Yeah, let's look at processor first, because that's kind of gonna guide you on everything else for the most part.
Which one is that? The
CPU.
Okay.
Yeah. So now the question is, the first big question is AMD or Intel.
Ooh.
So it depends on what you're wanting to do. So with AMD, if you're doing a bunch of different stuff, like have a bunch of different random programs open and stuff,
yeah,
you're probably going to want AMD. But if you're like me and you just want to put like all the oomph, all the power into like one specific program, so like I like typically don't like having more than 1 or 2 programs open at a time.
Yeah.
And for gaming, it's better to have all the power going to like one program, specifically the game you're playing.
Okay. I think AMD would be the best because really for this PC, I'll literally just be recording.
Okay.
And gaming occasionally, and photo editing. I think.
Photo editing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Photo editing.
That's about it. So
it would probably be okay with AMD.
Yeah.
That's fine. AMD is typically cheaper. That's
good.
Just the way it goes. Now,
is there a specific one?
So then we get into
oh,
the different. So yeah, there's a lot. So I'm gonna tell you about the different tiers or whatever.
Okay.
So they kind of compare to Intel. So like you've got the Ryzen 3. I wouldn't get anything other than a Ryzen.
Okay.
Like there's the Ryzen 3, Ryzen 4, Ryzen 3, Ryzen 5, Ryzen 7, Ryzen 9. Now there's different like.
I only see the 5 and 7.
Okay. There's more, I promise. But it's just like Intel's Core i3, Core i5, Core i7, Core i9.
Oh, yeah.
And those aren't like, that's not like the i3 is newer than the i5. What that basically means is how powerful that processor is. So like, I have an i5.
Yeah.
But like, that doesn't tell me how new it is. That tells me how powerful it is, essentially, from the specific generation.
Yeah, I'm seeing Ryzen 7, first gen, second, and third gen.
Okay, interesting.
Ryzen 5, And then the Ryzen 5, first gen, second gen.
Yeah.
Second gen with
I would.
something graphics.
Yeah. Oh,
And then second.
you're looking at some interesting stuff. I don't know what you're looking at.
I don't know. I'm very confused. I
Yeah.
don't know what's happening.
Are you in? I don't know what you're in. Are you in the PC builder?
Yeah.
Weird. Do you have anything checked on the right or on the
No.
left? Okay.
No.
Interesting. Okay. I might. Here, actually, I'm gonna share my screen. I'm gonna share my screen with you.
AMD, yeah.
Um,
Let me apply just AMD.
that's fine. There we go. I'm sharing my screen with you.
Oh god, that's so small.
Oh yeah, you're on a much smaller screen than I am. Anyways, I'm looking at I wouldn't get anything less than a Ryzen 5.
Okay.
Because once you get down to like Ryzen 3, you start kind of like having some issues if you're doing big stuff. It just can't provide the power you need. So,
how many cores do you think?
So, Ryzen 5 is typically a 6-core. So it's preferable between probably a 6-core and an 8-core, I would say.
Yeah, I don't think I need 12.
No, you don't need.
That's a bit excessive.
You want a Threadripper with 32 cores.
That sounds interesting.
Trust me, it is.
$800?
Exactly.
What the heck? Dude, what?
Here. AMD Ryzen Threadripper Pro. It's got 32 cores.
Hell no.
$2,698.
I'd rather not.
Yeah, trust me. You would rather.
By that point, just improve your vehicle.
Yeah.
Honestly.
So I'm gonna click on.
Okay.
So we're gonna go AMD Ryzen 3, Ryzen 5. Okay, great.
Okay.
So, got some options here. The yeah, we've got Ryzen 7s and the Ryzen 5s.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think about what my generation of Intel compares to. So Ryzen just came out with the 5000 with the 5th generation, which would equate to the 11th generation of Intel. So your equivalent would be, like, to my CPU would probably be a Ryzen 5 3000 series. So
that doesn't mean anything to me.
So you'll see AMD Ryzen 5 and AMD Ryzen 7, and then there'll be a number next to it.
Okay.
It'll be like this first one says 3600 or 3600X or whatever. So that number, whatever it starts with, so if it starts with a 2, that means it's a 2nd generation. If it starts with a 3, it means it's a 3rd generation. So, you know, if you wanted a something, let's see here. Trying to look at something that's good price wise.
Yeah.
Because they're all pretty expensive. I don't know why. I really don't. I don't know if there's a shortage on AMD.
I don't know. Like,
these are kind of expensive.
Yeah, I'm seeing ones that are like in the high 300s.
Yeah. Let me check out.
I've only found one that's like 300, and it's out of stock. Never mind.
Let me see. Because, like, so the one that would probably be equivalent to mine is like $290.
Okay.
Let me look at my Intel CPU. Yeah, my Intel CPU is only $207.
Huh.
So you might want to go Intel just for the straight fact that
Price.
they're cheaper, which is unusual, I think. So I don't know if AMD has some shortages going on or what, but
That's interesting.
that's really interesting to me. But that's, I mean, I'm very much I'm mostly an Intel guy. So
Okay.
yep. So
I just selected Intel and I did like lowest price.
oh
It's
boy.
still like 300.
Now, what did you click? Core i5 and Core i7.
Hang on. I had something else selected.
Oh, okay. That would probably be the issue.
Okay, that's better.
Yeah.
I still don't know what the heck I'm looking at, but
Oh, that's fine. I would. Yeah. Yeah.
Let's see here.
Yeah. You know, like.
Oh God, I made a mistake.
You made a mistake.
Oh no.
Like, I don't know if you like want something similar to mine, or if you'd want something more powerful than that, or
What's the equivalent for yours? Would yours be like i5 or what?
mine's an i5 9600,
Okay.
which is $210. So, yeah, I would say
It's not bad.
no. If you're going to be getting a graphics card too, you really don't need anything super duper powerful.
Yeah.
You could, if you wanted something, because like the newer ones are just a little bit more expensive. They have a higher clock speed. That's really the only difference.
Yeah.
There's a
I'm
lot.
looking at.
There's a lot of different gens.
Yeah, I'm seeing that.
Yeah, so I wouldn't go anything.
There's a lot of them.
Yeah, I wouldn't go anything lower than 8th gen. To be honest, just because of how slow the old gen.
Okay.
Like, it'll say like it's cheap, but those gens don't really. They're not great. Going on lowest price here.
Yeah, I did that with the i7s.
Yeah, do it with the i5s too. There's an. Let's see here. There's an Intel i5 10400F desktop processor.
The i5 what?
An Intel Core i5 10400F, but that doesn't come with integrated graphics.
Mm,
But it's $180.
that's
For a decent processor, you're not gonna get really anything cheaper than that.
yeah. I mean, what would I really be missing out for that one?
So you're missing integrated graphics. That's what the F means. So like if you don't have a graphics card, your computer wouldn't run at all is essentially what that means. Because if you have the integrated graphics, then like it can still run. It just can't do anything graphic wise. Not like anything graphically intensive. The next option, like if you wanted something with integrated graphics, the next option would be the i5 10400 processor, which is $210.
How much?
210.
That's not bad.
It's not. You'd get integrated graphics, 6 core, 2.9 gigahertz. Or well, actually, in that case, I would pay an extra $3 and get the 9600K, because it's a lot faster than the 10400.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
The i5 9600K.
Yes. I have the exact same one, but it has F on it as well, so it doesn't have the integrated graphics. But depending on how, because like it could be a while before you get a graphics card, just because of the way that
Yeah.
everything's running. So honestly, I would recommend getting that, because do you remember last year when like I couldn't run my computer for a week because I
Oh my
the graphics
gosh.
card?
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
terrible. Like that was awful. And
Yeah. You were not happy about
I
it.
was so mad, and I didn't have my nice.
You didn't think about it.
Well, no, and I didn't have my new laptop at the time, so I was like, I'm in trouble, bro.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll pick that.
Yeah.
then,
Let's
I
go. Yeah. The i5 9600K, whatever.
Because once we have that, then we can search specifically for motherboards that will fit that that processor.
Okay.
Yeah. So we're gonna go to motherboards, and then let's scroll down a little. Oh, why doesn't it show anything?
I don't know anything about motherboards, so this is all you.
Yeah, I know. Okay, actually, looking at this, it looks like it gives specifically the motherboards that would fit for your, like, it already knows that these are the ones that'll fit for the CPU.
It knows.
So that's awesome. Yeah, because it's got.
I like that.
They're all mostly Z370s and Z390s.
Okay.
That just means like they're made for that generation of Intel processors, which is nice.
That's good.
Yeah. So I don't know if you want like what kind of thing you're looking for specifically.
I don't either.
Yeah. Let's see here. Let me scroll down. Okay, so there is a second page. I'm gonna go low price first and see what.
That's good.
Yeah. Okay, so a lot of these low price ones are these ASRock H somethings.
Yeah.
Don't get those. But anything that starts saying Z390 or Z370 is probably should work fine. For example, the first one after those early 310 whatevers is a Gigabyte Z390 UD, and those are I mean, that's pretty nice. Gigabyte is a pretty decent brand. ASRock is pretty decent.
Okay.
These are all like, this is all name brand too. MSI.
Yeah.
Do you see this MSI MPG D390 Gaming Plus?
MPG.
It's a MPG Z390 Gaming Plus. Oh, I just exited. Oh, it's got a lot of red on it.
Is that a bad thing, or?
Well, let me see if that red is specifically it just highlighting things, or it would stand out a lot on your case probably.
The MSI MPG Z360, that one?
No, it was a Z390. But here's something that's actually. How much is this one actually? 143.
That's not bad.
Yeah, it's got some white to it. It's got a lot of RGB.
Ooh, I haven't seen that one. What is it?
It's it's an ASRock Z390 Steel Legend.
The Z390?
It's a Z390, yeah. ASRock.
Oh, that looks so good.
The Steel Legend.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, that's pretty dope.
Ooh.
And that would actually look really cool with your case too, I would say.
Oh yeah.
That would actually look super duper cool with your case.
Ooh.
Yeah. Let me check out specs here. Turbo Boost technology, supports 9th gen processor.
Dude, I have a turbo.
So do I. Ultra HD graphics. Yeah, DDR4. What's DDR4? Up to 128 gigabytes of RAM. Same as mine.
Okay.
Cool. Good stuff. You like it?
Yeah.
Fantastic. All right, we'll add that.
Sweet.
Yay. RAM time.
What's next? RAM.
Yes. It'll say memory on there, but it's RAM.
Yeah.
This you can be a little more kind of whatever you want type of thing. I would say if you're gonna do editing stuff, you shouldn't need more than 16. You can get 32 if you want, but you really
What
don't
about
need
like
it.
recording stuff? Because I'll be recording a little bit on it.
You're talking like screen capture.
Yeah, like if I would do, oh, what is it?
The Elgato.
Yeah, the Elgato stuff.
You would be fine with 16.
Okay.
So what I would probably do is get like, if you go down to capacity on the left, there's one.
Okay.
There's a little arrow next to 8 gigabytes per module. I would click on that and then click 2 times 8. It'll say 16 next to it, and then we can just go from there.
Okay.
Yep. So
I remember some of these from the last time we looked.
yeah, they'll be a little different, but they probably have some really cool white ones in here, actually.
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna go and change that if I can.
yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and click on a bunch of white
Color.
ones. There's a gunmetal gray one too. I'm gonna click on that.
Gunmetal gray. What? Yeah, click on that.
Yeah.
Silver might be good.
Titanium gray. Silver and
Titanium gray.
white. Okay. Cool. I just clicked on some light-looking ones. Ooh.
Yep.
The Corsair Vengeance. Those are some of the nicest.
Yeah.
Those are some of the nicest RAM sticks on the market. The Corsair Vengeance ones.
It's only $90 too.
Yeah, there's some cheaper ones. Let's look at these. And look at these G-Skill Ripjaws. Those actually look like straight up steel, which is interesting.
Huh.
Ooh.
What? Oh yeah, those I
You really like those?
those look nice. Which one's those?
These are the Oloy Warhawk RGB ones. But they're like, yeah, mostly all white. Let me look at product details here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
That looks so cool.
check this out. Look at that.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Dude.
those are really cool. And they're RGB, so you can like change the colors and stuff on them.
Solid.
Yeah, and they're definitely on sale right now.
That might be the thing to go for.
Yeah, definitely, I would say.
Yeah,
Cool,
I think that's it.
awesome, good stuff.
Do you remember on the case if there was 2 slots for it or if there was more? I forget.
Oh, they're on the motherboard, not the case.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yep.
I think there was 4 of them.
There's 4 slots. Yeah,
Sweet.
yeah. So you having 2 is perfectly
Yeah,
fine.
I'll be good.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna skip
What's
video.
next?
We're gonna skip video card for now, just because that's gonna be a fun little mess. And
Like always.
we're gonna go to storage,
Okay.
and it's gonna ask hard drive or solid state drive. If I
What do
were
you think?
you, I mean, you're gonna have probably a lot of recording stuff, right?
Yeah.
So what I would do if I were you is I would get I would get 1 solid state drive and 1 hard drive, and you can
Okay.
like put the operating system and like big programs on the solid state drive, and then all your recordings and stuff should go on the
Oh.
hard drive.
I like that.
Because then like all that stuff that needs to run fast can run fast, and then the hard drive can just
Yeah.
kind of keep everything. So
Solid state first.
let's do solid state first. Yeah.
Okay.
It's gonna come up with a bunch of these M.2 drives, um, which is, I mean, those are still solid state drives. I don't know if you can put the. I'm sure you can probably put them on your thing, but we're not gonna worry about that. So,
Yeah, I know we slightly had a problem with that the last time.
so yeah, on the left there's a thing that says form factor. Just click 2.5, and
Okay.
that'll help with that. And then you can also pick. I don't know how much capacity you want.
Mm.
I didn't know if you wanted half a terabyte maybe or something.
So this one would be programs, right?
This would be like programs, games specifically.
Okay.
Your operating system would be on it, like it's what you would install Windows on.
Oh,
So
okay. Um, I don't even know.
um,
The terabyte, maybe? I don't
a
know.
terabyte. Okay, we're looking.
Let's start with that and see.
I wouldn't go. I wouldn't go more than a terabyte.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking a little bit.
Yeah, because they start getting pricey. But
Yeah.
1 terabyte. I mean, the lowest price here. Just see if there's anything on sale.
Yeah. I'm seeing stuff like $70, $80.
Yeah, those ones are kind of meh.
Yeah.
Um, there's a SanDisk SSD Plus for $89.99.
Yeah.
That's probably what I would get.
Okay.
To be honest, this right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it.
All right, select that, and then for storage, you'll click Add Additional, and then we'll go to hard drive. Hard drives are a lot cheaper. As you can see, this first one that pops up is a 2 terabyte one for $55. So
Wow.
they run a lot slower, but they're
I mean, it'll just be storing
it's just
stuff on it.
storing
That's
things
it.
like videos and pictures and all that. So
Yeah.
even really simple programs you can put on there, or like
Yeah, and I can also like down the road do like a external one, like
well, and you can even just put more in. You can buy another
yeah,
one and just put
honestly.
more in. It's really not that hard. That's what I did for a bit, but
Yeah.
yeah. So
Let's see.
would 2 terabytes be fine? That's
I think so. At least to start out with, that
Yeah.
should be.
yeah, because it's a lot. I mean, 2 terabytes is a lot. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see here.
Um,
Here we go. Just a simple WD 2 terabyte internal hard drive right here. Pretty simple.
the 46.99 one.
Yeah. Means it's on sale, which is nice.
Is it the
7,200 RPM.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That's pretty good. It's on sale too.
Yep.
Okay.
We're just gonna click on operating system real quick and put that in because it asks for it. You can just click Windows 10 Home. But
Wait, operating system what?
just Windows 10 Home.
Okay.
It's just so it's there. It helps you get an idea of how much it's all going to cost. But Windows 11 is coming out really soon, so you won't be needing to purchase Windows 10. You'll be needing to purchase Windows. Let's look at the CPU cooler. So I'm guessing you're going to want a fan and heatsink. I doubt you're doing the
Yeah, I don't want water cooler.
no.
I don't want to deal with that.
No. Yep. So let's take a look. 'Cause this takes a little bit to get. So
Yeah.
first of all, we need one that'll actually fit the motherboard. So if you look on the left, it says CPU socket compatibility. you're going to
Okay.
want to click Intel LGA 1151 and click apply. And so all of these ones will be able to fit your CPU, which is
Okay.
pretty cool. There's a whole lot of them.
The first one looks like a brick.
That they'll mostly look like that. Most of them look like that. Won't lie to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can do a white one.
Yes. Oh, that reminded me. Awesome.
Maybe I can do color.
Yeah.
Can I not? What?
Do not what?
I'm not seeing
Anything
color
for
on.
color specifically?
Yeah.
Yeah, they might just not have it on.
That's a bunch of bull. I like aesthetically pleasing.
There's only
please.
there's only 4 pages on here, so it's not gonna be,
Only 4 pages.
that's really not much, so
Yeah.
it shouldn't be a problem. I'll probably see here. Ooh.
What? Oh yeah, I think I know what you're.
I think it was an Enermax one. That's
The yeah.
yeah, the
Enermax ETS F40, whatever it is.
I think that's the one I saw. Alright, I changed up some stuff.
Yeah, I did too, and I had to quickly go back.
How much is it?
$50.
50?
Yeah.
That's pretty. And it's a pretty. Those are pretty decent. I've heard they're pretty decent. So, got the one fan on it, mostly white.
Yeah.
It's got the addressable RGB, so you can kind of do that
Nice.
if you want.
Oh yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Nice.
Fan on either side, which is nice.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty solid, honestly. And honestly, I think you might be able to, like, these fans right here, like just the specific fan part.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if that's possible, but there's maybe no, actually, never mind. They're not made that way. I was gonna say there could be a possibility where you could put another one on the other side, but I don't think so. But mine is just the one that you think about, like when I think about it, I compare it to mine, and sometimes I forget that mine is just absolutely insane, insanely massive, and does not.
Yes, it is.
Does
it's
not
really
need
big.
to be like that. So, I would say,
like I said in the last one, overcompensation.
I would say this one's fine.
Yeah.
Especially if you're really
For $50, I think it's fine.
Yeah, for sure. I would agree. So, to go with that.
Power supply or the video card?
Oh,
Or do we want another
let's go to accessories next. Which is actually a lot.
Oh my gosh.
You have a monitor already, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'll just get one at some point. I don't need it now.
Yeah.
Like,
so you're fine on monitors. We don't need to worry about that.
yeah.
Keyboard.
I'm not gonna worry about it right now.
None of that.
No.
Case fan. Don't need that right now. Only thing you do need would be thermal compound, thermal paste, which you need to put on your PC or on your processor before you put on the heatsink. That'd be the only thing.
Okay.
Super cheap. I think I have this Arctic Silver one, which is like $5.59. So pretty basic.
The second one?
Yeah, whatever. This Arctic Silver CMQ2, whatever. Yeah.
Okay.
Super cheap. Okay, now we're gonna go to video cards. This is not gonna be so much a matter of, yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So excited.
Oh hey, prices went down. Look at that.
That went down?
Oh my gosh. For a 3080, $1,200?
That went down for you?
Yes. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, they went down. Because before these that's a 3070 Ti right there.
Yeah.
A week ago, those were selling for like 1,300, 1,400.
It went down a little bit.
So no, that's I would say that's a lot of it. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that. They're wow. Now, I mean, to be fair, I've been looking for like a specific one. Oh, but they look like they're back. Okay, I'm going shopping. I might be going shopping tonight. But anyways,
Oh
um,
no. He drops 1,200
I'm
bucks.
not dropping 1,200, but I'm dropping. I'll probably drop. Uh, listen, I've been spending so much money recently.
Oh
So,
no.
uh,
Jonah,
we'll
no.
see how it goes. But they're back in stock, and suddenly the prices are crazy low. So
Huh.
I'll look at it after this video. Anyways,
Oh my.
but anyways, you're trying to do photo editing, things like that, right?
Yeah, and recording and stuff like that. Yeah.
So you don't need anything super crazy. Um, let's take a look then. Let's take a look, shall we? I would say you don't need anything bigger than a GTX 16 series. I would say GTX 16 or GTX 10 series. So if you go on the left where it says GPU, it says 16 series and 10 series. Just check those. Let's see here. Probably don't want anything. And all right, let me check this out here.
Okay.
I want to see. No, I did not want to click highest price.
I mean, the ones that showed up looks like 600, 500,
Interesting.
400.
And you clicked on 16 series and 10 series?
Yes.
First stuff I had show up was like somewhere in the 200s.
Well, I didn't go like lowest price yet.
Well, that was before lowest price. That was featured items.
Oh.
There's a bunch of 1050 Ti's on here, which are that's a bit older, but they're still like decent. Oh, there's a 1650. That's a little more up to date.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering if you could get away with a 4 GB one, because you might be able to.
I don't know.
Yeah. You might have to. As I'm looking at prices right now, you might have to.
What would be like 8? I thought I'd do like 8 or something like that.
8. Oh, an 8 GB?
Yeah.
I would say you don't need.
Or even a 6.
I was gonna say I finally found a 6, but it's $536.
Yeah, that's like 200 bucks more.
Yeah, that's the cheapest 6 I could find.
Is it worth it to go up to a 6 or not?
Actually, a 4 would probably be fine for what you're doing, and you're not trying to do like I don't know.
I mean, when it comes to like recording stuff, would it?
You'd be fine then. You'd be fine for that. And honest, like my biggest thing was like if you were gonna do video editing.
No, I do that on my MacBook.
Oh well, then you'd really be fine.
Mainly because just of the program. That's it.
Oh, then you'd be fine with like a 1050 Ti then.
The
MSI one.
MSI GTX 1050. That one.
1050 Ti.
Okay.
Probably this one right here because it's pretty cheap.
Would it be good for like gaming too?
It would be all right. You could play 1080p at 60 FPS. I'm pretty sure. Let me double check that
It's not bad.
actually. Tech power up. GTX 10. Oh, maybe not. Okay. Not for 1080 gaming.
Hmm.
Let's see what's... Because, like, all of these to start out are 1050 Ti's. Oh, is that a...
Yeah.
That's a 1650. Let me see what the 1650s look like.
Yeah, there's a couple of 1650s on here.
Those are
Because
good.
I would want to game a little bit.
Those are fine for 1080p gaming. So as long as you're not using, like, a 2K monitor or a 4K TV or
Yeah.
going more than 60 frames. I can't remember though. Didn't you have a monitor that was really nice? That did more
What, the
than
one
60?
that broke?
Oh, right.
The
Yeah.
one I tried the game on and I moved
Yes.
and then it
Yep.
fell
Never mind. So
and then
you
got
probably
snapped.
just have a regular 1080p 60 hertz
I don't know.
monitor. If that's the case, then a 1650 would be fine.
Okay.
The cheapest 1650 I have right here. It's just a basic Asus one. It's only got one fan. It's kind of small.
Yeah.
It's chill. It would be just fine.
What about the MSI GTX 1650?
Where's that at?
It's a little bit below.
Oh, right here, the Ventus.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, those are really nice. Oh yeah, and it's white too.
Yeah, I think
Oh
I'll go
yeah,
with that
The
one.
Ventus ones are great. They're super great.
Sweet.
So that
And it's even showing games too.
yeah,
But
yeah. If it's MSI, it's pretty much gonna show games.
that's true.
Yeah. Yep.
I think that's the best bet.
Sweet. Good, because all we have left now is the power supply.
Sweet.
I'm gonna have to pull out the handy dandy power supply calculator.
Oh, fun.
Yes. I'm trying to be quick about it because we're at 54 minutes right now. Yay. Yep.
Okay.
Alright, so we're gonna get Intel, and it's gonna be, oh gosh, a Core i5.
Yeah.
9600K. Like the motherboard, I think it was an ATX. NVIDIA, we're going with a 10, not a 1050 Ti, 16. 16 gigabytes. Oh wait, no, 8 gigabytes DDR4, but there's two of them. Solid state drive. 1 terabyte hard drive. Was 7200 RPM. No optical. Okay, that's definitely not right. This isn't the one I use. Oh, this is the Newegg one. That's why. This is new. Yeah. Man, everybody just started making their own. There's one that I use that's like really, really good. There it is. Haha. This is the
Oh
one
my
that I love
gosh.
to use. Okay.
That
Yes.
looks complicated as heck.
It's really not. 4 i5.
This is why I have you here.
Yes. 9600K. Alright. Yes. Memory. 2. 8 gigabyte DDR4. Got an yeah. 1650. Great. Storage. 1 SATA SSD. SATA. No optical drives. No PC Express cards. No PCI card. Standard keyboard, standard mouse. We'll just throw in a couple of devices. Fans. It had 3, right?
Yes.
They were probably 120 millimeter.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's pretty standard. Do you know how big your monitor is?
No.
Okay, I'm just gonna go.
Which I'll get a new one at some point.
Computer. So how often would you use the computer? How many hours per day? I'll just say 4.
Not a lot.
And then
Just to record and then sending off.
oh, well, I guess it wasn't too bad. Load wattage 262. So you don't need anything super crazy. All right, I'm gonna go back on here and go to power supplies. You're still gonna.
They look pretty cheap.
They are. I would probably go like 450 though for wattage. Just you have the room there.
Okay.
Because you don't really get much less than that. So I'm gonna go with I. Let's see here.
Yeah, these aren't bad.
No, they're not. This will probably be mostly tucked away, but you could see if there's a white one just chilling around. Oh, this is the only page. Okay. Well,
So no.
no. But yeah.
Yeah,
This-
it'll be in the bottom
this,
area.
This
So
EVGA one that's on sale for like $25. That's like super duper nice. That's a super duper price.
well, that's not bad.
No, normally you would be paying like at least $50. You know, $60 here. So, oh,
Yeah.
Does this say white on it? Cooler Master. Oh, it's just got white lettering. All right, well, we'll pick the $25 one because that's super duper nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that looks like it's everything.
I think so.
Yeah.
It's my computer.
Total cost $1,252.
It's not as much as I thought it would be.
Oh well, that's good.
I expected like 15.
Well, yeah. Well, I did too because I thought you were gonna buy a lot of other stuff too.
Like what? A monitor,
Like a
and
monitor,
keyboard, and
a
stuff like that.
mouse, a gaming keyboard. Yeah. all
Well, I'll get that at some point once the
Yeah.
computer's like actually built and stuff like that.
there
But
you go.
I think for now this is perfect.
Sweet. And yours looks just like mine, basically. All this stuff.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Yeah, mine's just white.
Yeah. I
And
would.
then mine has the Warhawk on it.
Yeah, those
Memory.
are right here.
Those are so cool.
Yeah. So I would take a picture or a screenshot of everything here, and
Can I not just like save list and it saves? Or
I guess you can. Are you signed in to Newegg? It might have you sign in.
no?
It'll probably make you sign in. I would take a picture just in case it like accidentally got deleted or disappeared or something. Anyways, we are at exactly an hour, so that's pretty cool. We had a long episode.
That's a long
Everybody got to
time.
listen to us just talk about us buying stuff, shopping. That's fun.
Yeah, and you're gonna spend a lot of crap apparently afterwards.
We'll see. We'll see.
We'll see. I know you.
Dude, we'll see.
You're gonna look at it and then debate it a lot, and then at some point you're going to buy it.
I don't
probably
remember
soon.
how much is in my PayPal account, so we'll see. But because that's where I'm storing all the money that I have for this graphics card. So
Nice.
Yep.
Is it anywhere near what is looked up, or what is shown?
yeah, it's
Do you
close.
have enough for a new one?
Yes, I do have enough
Is
money.
what I'm saying.
I do have enough money. I'm close. It's close, but I do have barely enough.
Barely enough.
Yeah, that's why I'm kind of like, so
I mean, if it's just money stored away just for that,
Well, it
then
is.
I'd say go for it.
Most
but,
of it is.
but if it's all you have,
Right.
don't
yeah,
do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
you're still in college.
Yeah. The fact that they dropped that much, probably means at some point, like they'll probably shoot back up again, but they'll probably do that again sometime
Maybe.
soonish. as long as I'm looking at the right time, like I was today. So
I wouldn't wait though, to be honest. If like the way the market is right now.
yeah, we'll see. But we'll see. Anyways, that's the end of our episode today. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
A little long one for you.
Yes. We gave you a short one and now we're giving you a long one. So,
Yeah.
yep, bear with us.
What did I do?
All
Dang,
right.
what did I just do?
Shout out Newegg for shopping on your website. Please sponsor us. Pretty please. Thank you. All right.
Please.
We gonna
That's
head
not
out
what I would.
because that's how it be with J&T.
Yeah.
Bye everybody. Peace.
Peace.